Willowbrook. Even the name sounded like a soft drizzle. It was a town tucked away in a forgotten fold of the map, where time moved at the pace of a sigh. The rain was a constant companion, a shimmering veil that draped over the cobblestone streets and kissed the ivy clinging to the brick buildings. The air always smelled damp, like earth and old books. The locals were used to the rhythm of the rain, the way it drummed on their umbrellas and whispered secrets against their window panes. They said that in Willowbrook, even the ghosts carried umbrellas. Willowbrook was a town for dreamers, a place where artists and poets found solace in the melancholic beauty of the rain. It was a place where hearts whispered their hopes and fears to the rhythm of the falling drops. And it was here, in this haven of whispers and rain, that Ellie and Liam found each other. Ellie lived in a world of colours. Her small apartment, nestled above Mrs. Peabody's bakery, was a testament to her craft. Canvases leaned against every wall, each one a window into Ellie's soul. She saw the world through an artist's eyes, finding beauty in the everyday, the way sunlight danced on a dewdrop, the wrinkles around an old woman's eyes etched by time and laughter. But most of all, Ellie loved the rain. She would sit for hours by her window, watching the rain transform Willowbrook. To Ellie, the rain wasn't just water. It was a symphony of emotions, a language she translated onto her canvases. Her paintings captured the heart of Willowbrook, the way the rain could make the town feel both melancholic and alive. But despite the vibrancy of her art, Ellie felt a quiet ache in her heart, a longing for someone to share the beauty she found in the world. Liam's music was the soul of Willowbrook. He played his guitar in a small, dimly lit pub called the Drowned Harp. The pub was tucked away on a side street, its windows fogged with condensation. Inside, the air was thick with the scent of stale beer and unfulfilled dreams. Liam poured his heart into every chord. His music was a tapestry of emotions, woven with the threads of his own experiences. He sang of love lost and found, of hope that bloomed even in the darkest of times. His voice, rough around the edges but full of raw emotion, resonated with the patrons of the Drowned Harp. They came to lose themselves in his music, to find solace in the shared language of melody and melancholy. But even as the applause filled the pub, Liam felt a hollowness within him, a yearning for something more than the transient applause of strangers. He longed for someone to listen, not just to his music, but to his heart. It was a Thursday, the day Ellie always treated herself to Mrs. Peabody's blueberry scones. Rain lashed against the bakery windows, blurring the outside world into an impressionist painting. Ellie sat at her usual table, her fingers wrapped around a mug of steaming tea. Across the street, the Drowned Harp stood shrouded in a veil of rain. Liam was setting up, his fingers moving instinctively over the strings of his guitar. He glanced out the window, his eyes drawn to the warm glow of the bakery across the street. Their eyes met through the rain-streaked window, a moment, fleeting but profound. In that instant, the world seemed to tilt on its axis. The rain stopped drumming against the window pane. It became a gentle melody, a soundtrack to their unspoken connection. Ellie felt a flutter in her chest, a spark of recognition. And Liam, for the first time in a long time, felt his heart beat in sync with the rhythm of something real.